What's going on, producers, artists, and music makers? Welcome back to the channel. This is Al B, and today we're going to be talking about the Novation Launchkey MK4. Now, this is a MIDI keyboard that can definitely up your music production game. Whether you're in the studio or jamming live, this little beast will definitely help you create a better workflow. Without further ado, let's get into it. Yes, sir. First things first, let's talk about the design and the build quality. Now, this thing is super lightweight and super portable, but yet it still feels sturdy and strong, which is perfect for those of us who like to make music while on the go. The keyboard connects to your computer using USB-C, but it also has MIDI out, which allows you to control your favorite hardware synthesizers as well. Now let's talk about some key features. In addition to the velocity-sensitive synth action keys, you also have 16 RGB backlit drum pads. These are perfect for triggering samples or loops. Now let's talk about the assignable knobs. And if you have a 49 key or larger version, it also comes with assignable faders. With 8 of each, controlling your DAW is super easy. With this keyboard, it's all about creating a more seamless workflow. This keyboard integrates with all the big DAWs. Now, did he say big DAWs like D-A-W? Or did he say big dogs like roo roo? Roo. Ableton Live, Logic Pro, FL Studio, my favorite, as well as Cubase, Reason, Reaper, and more. Now let's talk about performance features. The built-in arpeggiator is a game changer. You can build complex rhythms with just a few notes. And if you really want to keep things simple, the chord mode allows you to trigger complete chords from a single pad or from a single key press. That is really handy for live jams or just getting the foundation of a track started. You can use the pre-built chords within the keyboard, or you can go to the user mode and create your own custom chords and trigger them just the same. There is also the scale mode. This allows you to set the scale that you're playing in, and any note that you hit will be sure to be in that scale. So even if you hit an actual key on your keyboard that's not in that scale, the launch key will automatically move that note to the nearest one that is within scale. This is great for those of you who may not know some scales from memory. And also the transport controls work great. That's part of the DAW integration we talked about earlier, but specifically the launch key has a play, a stop, a loop function, as well as a record function right there on the keyboard, making it way easier to use your DAW, giving you less time to have to fight the mouse and finding where you're trying to click within the DAW. And because of that DAW integration, it's really easy to get started with this keyboard. All you have to do is make sure you're running the latest version of your DAW's software and plug in the keyboard, and all of the integration should start working for you right away. This keyboard does come included with some awesome software. You get Ableton Live Lite 12, you get Melodics, a trial version. You also get 3 really cool premium effects from Clevgrand, and those are Lux for track enhancement, Roverb for multi-delay effects, and Slammer for comprehensive drum customization. You also get 3 different synth VSTs that are all modeled after classic Oberheim synthesizers. And probably my favorite out of the included software is the orchestral tools that you get. It has some pianos, some strings, some percussion, some other effects as well in that orchestral tools pack. This is great for creating cinematic music or hip hop and everything in between. Now, customization is key when it comes to MIDI keyboards, and the Launchkey MK4 definitely delivers in this area. You can map the pads, the knobs, and the faders, and then you can save those mappings as custom modes that you can recall later. This allows you to map them to whatever workflow fits your style. Save these presets to be recalled later and use them for different workflows, and you're good to go, whether you're making hip hop, EDM, or anything else. You can even upload those custom modes to the Novation Components web app, and then you can recall it from any computer that has internet access. So how does it really feel in real life? I've played with it for a while now, and honestly, it does everything that it's advertised to do. It's perfect for the studio or live performances. The keys and the pads are very responsive. The knobs and the faders are very smooth, giving you some good granular control. I have personally been able to find some good inspiration while working with the keyboard because I can actually stay in the creative mindset, stay in the zone, and not get too distracted by the DAW. The different integrations with the DAW is what make this keyboard very easy to use. I personally use FL Studio the most, and I could use the keyboard to control the panning and the volume of my channel rack, the panning and the volume in my mixer tracks, as well as being able to control the actual FL Studio native plugins. And anything else that I wanted to control, I just made a custom mode and I was able to do just that. So while you all came here, is the keyboard really worth buying? In my opinion, it depends on where you're coming from. If you're looking for a portable keyboard because you already have a larger one, then the 25 key version is perfect for you. But if, for example, you have an FL key Novation keyboard already, this one doesn't offer you that much of an upgrade, and in my opinion, that money may be better spent purchasing other studio upgrades. But if you don't have a keyboard at all and you're looking to purchase your first MIDI keyboard, this is a great option, the 25 key or the 49 key. Now, if you like to play intricate melodies and you really know how to play the keys, I would suggest you go ahead and get the 49 key version. But if you feel like you're going to be doing more music on the go, you want to be able to take it out on the back deck, make music at the park, take it on airplanes, then I would suggest you get the 25 key version. The main difference is that the 49 key version and larger comes with faders. Now, there also is a mini 25 and a mini 37. I had the mini 25 and personally the keys were too small and they did not feel as responsive as the full size key 25 version. So you have a mini 25 and then you have just a 25 version. The 25 version that's not the mini has some full size keys and I found that much more enjoyable to play on. The mini is really hard to play melodies on because the keys are so small and I have relatively big hands. He said he got big hands. We all know what he's trying to say. But really, to wrap things up, guys, no matter what DAW you're using, this keyboard is a great choice and it will work as advertised. If you decide to get one for yourself, please use the link below in the description. You can get it at no additional cost to you, but it really helps the channel. I want to hear from you. Have you tried the Launchkey MK4? What's your opinion on it? Be sure to drop a comment below. I make sure to respond to all comments. That's going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button so I can bring you more gear reviews and more music tips. But for now, I'll catch you guys next time. This is Al B, and we are out. Yes, sir.